Michelle's back. So the light was not like I wanted it in that shot. It seems it just got too cloudy, so that light wasn't kind of coming through the way I wanted it. And she has a new outfit on, which looks pretty awesome. Look at that. And so we're gonna go to my favorite coffee spot. Maybe we'll do like a classic New York coffee shop photo or something. They ought to let us do it. I spent like 70 bucks in there today because it's Joe Coffee. It's just my favorite. I got a mug and some other things.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it.
As you can see, it used to be called Gregory's, but they made an intelligent choice and switched to Joe. Go.
Why is it there?
I don't know. We need more. No. All right, cool. So it looks like I'm getting another coffee today.
All right, so inside the coffee shop didn't work out so well. The lighting wasn't quite great. So I just kind of sat Michelle out here on the bench and got her in a pose. This is a great opportunity to kind of explain one of my favorite things to do whenever I am photographing someone, right? To pose is just a little cringe. Don't get me wrong, pose pictures have their place. We have to respect that there is a reason for these poses. Different poses are going to show you the body in certain different ways. You know, you don't want somebody's arm behind them to where they look like they only have one arm. There's certain little details you want to notice because a still image is, I mean, it's different than a video because it's still and you want to have everything in that shot. So in this instance, and in most instances, is I pose her and then I mess it up, right? So I get her in somewhat of a flattering pose that looks somewhat natural, and then I just mess with them and make them change small different aspects, playing with their hair, moving, looking off, looking in different directions, looking up. You get the idea. And then also always like to change angles. One of the things I'm a big fan of is low angles. So you'll notice a lot of my photos will be from either me kneeling down or laying down or getting up high. Everybody is seeing everything at just a basic, whatever your height is, but in that range, right between 5 foot and 6 foot. That's where people see their day-to-day life. So if you just want to change the way somebody sees something, all you need to do really is find a good angle and show it from a different perspective.
All right, we just saw some light bouncing off a building. We're gonna put her in there and see how that works.
Okay, step this way. Stay in the light. Now cross the legs. Oh, that's good, that's good. Now put the jacket on. Try like a walk. Take 3 steps back and then walk. And go. You got it. I'll show you the car.
All right, we're in the car we're going to our first designer. How'd you think of those photos we just did in the street? What happened?
I can't wait to see them. It was
You saw some on the back of the camera.
It was fun. they were good. I can't wait to post them.
How do you feel about shooting in the street of New York like that?
Oh, it's fun.
You don't get a little self-conscious in front of like people? And
It's easier in New York because I think they see it all the time.
Oh, yeah. We were still getting looks from people. It was pretty funny.
Well, whenever you're wearing white in February in New York, you look a little weird.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't think about that.
It's a sea of black, so.
But how do you feel in general about like putting yourself on camera? Because I was just thinking about this. I might make a whole video about this subject in general, of how hard it is to like. I mean, it's hard for me to turn this camera on just now, sitting in the car. I'm still not used to it.
Right.
And a lot of people never do get used to it.
It's hard to get used to it. I'm not used to it.
What do you think it takes for a person to be able to do that?
Can't worry about what other people think. That's about it.
Kind of like accepting who you are for what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like.
And people will talk about you whether it's good or bad, so can't worry about it.
Yeah. So a certain level of effort.
Pretty much.
If somebody was asking for advice, what would you tell them?
I would just say look at, people that you kind of admire and would like to mimic or, model your business or your vlog or social media after, and just kind of make it your own.
Get ideas from other people that do it, just like with art and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So you copy the masters.
Exactly.
Amateurs borrow, masters steal. All right, we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you want to support me, I have some t-shirts that I just designed. There's a link in the description. My main t-shirt is the geometry of light. It's my logo. It's the symbol I use for both my photography and my breath work. And I hope that it will remind people to appreciate life, embrace suffering, but also take time to find the light within. Use the code GETLIT10 for 10% off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it, hit the bell, all those things, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, always go to class.